Hi everyone, Joe here today for Aeterno, and Stop Gaming's league is back once more for round 3 in Shanghai, China. I sit P5 on the grid after out-qualifying XBR Itachi by 4/1000ths of a second. Brilliant stuff for me, and let's see what I can do from the start as the 5 lights go out and we are away. Has managed to dispatch of Matt pretty quickly. He doesn't get a great start. Electric off the line, absolutely superb. Can I get Shaney? No. Get pushed out wide, but I come back onto the track and I'm pushed off again. I think that was Chris Dixon who just tapped me there, and that's another tap from Stig. So yeah, not the best of starts. As we skip to lap 1 still, as Stig and that is a beautiful overtake, double overtake on Stig and Red J55, brilliant. As we skip to the end of lap 1, there's someone coming down the inside, and that's Stig who's just caught me. Audacious move, a bit of a silly move really, but yeah, I've just got to say this race was a little bit affected by some lag. There was some problems with Xbox Live, but no problem with that move on Stig that time. As now we are on lap 3 and Chris Dixon is just ahead of us in P8, managed to recover pretty well and in DRS range finally, as he's lagging as you can see, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, you just got to get on with it I suppose. As get the move done, lovely move, he gives me plenty of room, fair play to him there. As now I'm on map 231, had some great battles with him so far this season, and it looks as if they're about to continue in this race for P5, as Chris Dixon also is on my outside, but should be able to hold him off. Yes I do, as Matt locks up and Chris tries to get them on the inside. A very aggressive move there on Matt actually by Chris Dixon, but as I slide, tyres are starting to go. Also a little bit of a tap from behind from Stig once more, as I try to get the run on Matt down into the first hairpin on the lap, and in touching distance of him, just can't quite get there. As now I tap Matt. That's awful. I mean, I couldn't do anything else. I was being tapped from behind by Stig, but sorry Matt for that one, couldn't do anything there. As Stig is past me and I'll try and get him, but it's all about holding off Matt once more and see what I can do. Am I going to try and out Stig? No, I'm not going down the inside. Matt comes down the inside, I leave him plenty of room. As Stig is off, I managed to just about stay on the track and try and get him on pit entry as he locks his brakes. People ghosting everywhere as Matt actually just cruises through all of us, as I'm right on his tail as we go into pit lane at the start of lap 6. And the prime tyres are going on. It looks as if it's going to be a 3-stop race for everybody. That's what I was planning, as I managed to just get the jump on Matt. Wow, that's brilliant for me. And now we're at the end of lap 7, as I managed to set the fastest lap of the race. Wow, that's not something that you'll see at every race, definitely. And catching the 2 McLarens now, my aim is really to just get on the podium. Had to be a Shaney who's gone option on the tyre front. He's just run out of tyres. He's done well to get to lap 13 though, I suppose, but he's in, and I don't try anything stupid, take 4th position. And now XBR Itachi on lap 14, and I'm right on his tail. I could follow him into the pit lane, but I'm trying to out-strategize. Is that a word? Wow. Outdo him on strategy. So I carry on, but my tyres are pretty much gone, so it's a real gamble. And as we come to the end of lap 16, I do pit for some options, and it really hasn't paid off for me, as Chris Dixon, oh my word, nearly tapped him there. That was very lucky on my behalf. Yeah, P6. As now Matt comes down the inside. It's a good move from him, very opportunistic. Caught me unaware, but he runs wide later on in lap 18, and I take that position back. Thank you very much. And now I've because Chris Dixon is lagging so much it won't even register DRS. So we'll have to see what I can do here as I come down the inside of him. That's a lovely, lovely move. And Matt manages to get him as well. As it looks as if he'd spun there. Probably just the lag, I think. As we're now on lap 23, as I've pitted a lap earlier than Itachi. We are in different tyres though, and he just gets ahead of me, which looks as if the podium hopes are over. But now, as I can try and get him on the outside, leave him plenty of room, as we were both being affected by the lag at this point. Now, he thought that I had tapped him, but as you can see I didn't, just to make you all aware, I guess, of that situation going on. And managed to nearly get him down the inside, but he just takes it back. This is a great battle. I really enjoyed fighting him all day, not literally, because that would be not very nice. But he's still on the cold tyres, which is why he just runs wide there. And I take the position back. There's still a long way to go in this Grand Prix. And I'm in P3 now, but he's going to try and make a move on me. Not happening though this time, I don't think, unless he tries to go on the outside. I managed to just about cover him, and once more it looks as if I'm edging closer to that podium, as those option tyres of his get older. We'll have to see what he does. But now he's not quite got the run on me, but he'll be well within DRS range, I'd imagine, as he tries one into that corner as we come out. This is really not my strongest corner at all, and he's done it down the inside, but I get a really good exit, which is why I ran a little bit wide. Once I knew he got the move done. He'll have DRS though, and I'll have to try and go down the inside, but no, I thought better of it, and at this point I'm just thinking, just take the P4, take the 12 points, which would actually take me up to 4th in the Drivers' Championship, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying after Melbourne. I get the DRS on him though, and don't give up, and get him on the inside at the start of lap 25. I think that's when he thought that I had tapped him, but I wasn't near him. Again, it's just the lag, I suppose. We did have quite a few problems in the race, but hopefully they'll be fixed for next week. With Mitchell and Robin not here next week, as Itachi comes back down my inside. I'll try and get the cut back, and I'll be in DRS range again at the end of lap 25. We'll just have to see whether it's enough this time. And nope, it isn't. And he's well down the road now. Got Shaney, who did think, actually, I think he did think that I was a bit too aggressive on him into this corner, but as you can see, I mean, it's just one of those ones where he went off the track. I had absolutely nowhere to go, and again, I think it was a bit of the lag. But yep, that was it. Lap 28, Robin wins, and a fantastic P4 for myself. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm up to 4th in the Drivers' Championship. With Robin and Mitchell not here next week, I'll be looking to capitalise on their absences. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. I've been Joe Wilkes for Aeterno. Thanks for watching.